It's finally here. The USFL Championship. Let's get it. Okay, so we got us a little championship matchup. We got the Maulers taking on the Stallions. The bottom of the league last year versus the cream of the crop. The horse cock that fucked the entire league to death. It's going to be a match for the ages. The number one defense versus what has turned into one of the most electrifying offenses in the entire league in the Stallions. It's going to be, this is a big styles make fight sort of matchup, and there's a lot of ins, a lot of outs. Let's go through both teams. So for the Maulers, just big round of applause to the Maulers just for even making it to this point. They went from chicken salad and chicken shit to USFL Championship in 1 year. 1 year's time. That is miraculous in and of itself. The fact that they have managed to do this is just, they should be proud. But the job is not done yet, Maulers fans. The job is not done yet. You face off against the king of the mountain, the Stallions, the big daddy horse centaur that is Mr. Magoo. You face off against this team. You have a lot on the line. Lay it all out there. Play like your lives depend on it, because they do. This is life or death. I can't stress that enough. This is life or death. The USFL is life, and it is death, and it is everything that matters. That is, if you get one thing across from my videos as USFL Jim, the USFL is the only thing that matters in life and in death and in post-life. Just remember that. But the Maulers, they come into this with the number one defense in the league. They have weapons. They have potential. As long as they can drag the Stallions down to their level, they have a shot. And that's all this team needs. They just need a shot. They got good special teams. They have a great defense. And they have an offense that is sometimes represented as functional. And sometimes even good, like decent to good. And that might just be enough to get it done. For the Stallions, though, you're already kings of the mountain. You're back to where you belong. And with this win, you reclaim history. You'd be the only team since the Philadelphia/Baltimore Stars in the 80s to win back-to-back champions in the USFL. You would be undisputedly the best team in the league. You would be arguably the best team in spring football. I mean, it's hard to say, like, if we're discounting the CFL. The CFL is like summer football almost, because it starts in June and kind of goes, through most of the summer. It's spring, summerish. I'll argue about CFL Jim with this all day, but I think the Birmingham Stallions are safely, with this win, atop of the spring mountain. They're, the very least, they're in the Mount Rushmore. They have a great offense. They've been looking better. Like, we saw it sort of. You saw it with the DC Defenders in the XFL. They were the best team in the league for the regular season, but they sort of fell off for the last, I'd say, 3 weeks. The Stallions, the last 3 weeks of the season, they've been getting better. They had a sort of a mid-season dump, and they've just been getting better and better and better each and every week, and culminating with that playoff beatdown of the New Orleans Breakers, where they just embarrassed the hell out of them. And they're riding high. They got a bunch of players back. They're playing with swagger. They're playing with that South Florida swagger. Shut the fuck up, Joel Klatt. But they're feeling real good. And if they can just, if their offense succeeds, they're going to win the game. Because I think their defense can do a lot of damage to the Pittsburgh Maulers offense, which hasn't been fantastic for most of the season. But if their offense performs, if they can get past the number one defense in the league, they're going to win this game, and they could win it pretty easily, I think, if the offense fires like it's supposed to, like we've seen for the last few weeks from this team. It's not impossible for the Maulers to win. It's kind of improbable, but I think the Stallions are very much the favorite here. They're the kings. They're walking in with swagger. They're feeling themselves. It's going to be an uphill battle for the Maulers, but this is going to be I hope a good game. This is sort of a styles makes fight matchup. A great defense, a scrappy team, a big underdog versus the king on top. It's an underdog story. Let's get it. But I'm really I think the Stallions probably win, but I don't want to put too much out there. I don't want to put my opinion out there, so I'm going to turn that over to Gambler Jim. Gambler Jim, take it away. Thanks for that, USFL Jim. Gambler Jim here, and I only know one way to determine the odds for these things, and that is with a nice little spin of the roulette wheel. Okay, so I'll come on over to the wheel here, give her a spin, and let's see what the outcome of this game is going to be. Okay, so the number 23 tells us a couple things here. What it describes to me when I see it inside my eye, the score is going to be probably a little bit better than that. 23 is a red color, so the Stallions are winning. You got to boost it by 1, so 24, but you got to keep the 3 in there, 13. Stallions win it, 24-13. Gambler Jim, back to USFL Jim. Thank you, man. So Gambler Jim says Stallions 24, Maulers 13. I'm going to boost that up. USFL Jim says Stallions 26, Maulers 20. That's your final score. I do think the Stallions win. So congratulations to the Birmingham Stallions for back-to-back USFL Championship wins, back-to-back Kings of the Mountain. I wish you a great year 3. I can't wait to do the whole season recap after the championship game. I hope this is a great game. I'm going to be streaming the whole thing, so tune into that. Follow it on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a fantastic stream. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be garage-centric. You guys know how it is at this point. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and go USFL, baby.